Good afternoon. It is Friday. Weekend is here. It has been a busy week. Let's see. We've got work, of course. We've got bike rides, of course. And we started doing some pretzel making. If you remember, there was the home brew day, and I collected some spent grain. That's the grain left over. And you dry it, and then you use it to make some pretzels. So this is dried spent grain. Okay, that's the grain. And then I made a batch of pretzels. Here they are, right here. I made a batch of pretzel nuggets. I make nuggets. This batch came out different because I did a few things that I wasn't sure how they would impact it. One, I finely ground the spent grain and turned it basically into a flour. And thereby, I put even more spent grain than I originally had. Plus, the grains that were used in this batch were on the darker side. So I thought the pretzels came out that way because of those factors. And actually, it's how much spent grain you put in. This was a test batch. They taste pretty good. They've been described as a little bit pumpernickel bread without onion or anything like that. But that's test batch number 1 for this year. I haven't made it in a few years. So what I did is I made another batch of dough. And here I did not finely grind the spent grain. So therefore, I have put less spent grain in than this batch. I could tell by the color that this is different. These will be nuggets tonight. So, very busy making pretzels, spent grain. Yep. Got a show tonight too. Can you take a guess who it is? But before we get to the show, we have a mail call. Sure we do. So the first item, because there's more than one. No, it's not a tiki mug. This is actually a knockoff Dremel tool, which I never owned, but I do need to repair a rocket, okay? And I need to cut something out, so instead of using, circular saw, I have to use a modeling saw. So I have a new tool. It's still a mail call. No, not a tiki mug. Yeah, it's a rocket kit. Been looking for this one. It's out of print. This is Jimmy's favorite down at the club. He loves flying a Mega Mosquito. I never built one before, but I will at some point. Winter's coming. It's hard to really build outside, so it's mail call number 2. Yeah, there's another mail call. Sure. Okay, you got me. Yeah, this is a tiki mug. Check this guy out. Love it. Love the color. The picture didn't do it justice. In person, it's even better. So, love the mug. Okay, great. Got a mug. I have to christen it, right? What should I christen it with? How about one of the beers from Joaquin down in Brazil? Oh, yeah, sure. He gave me a few. It's going to take me a little while to try these. This is Goldfish English IPA. I don't know. Cheers. Malty, not necessarily IPA-ish, that's for sure. Maybe some slightly bitter from some IPAs, from hops, sorry. I wouldn't consider it really an IPA. Malty goodness, delicious. Thanks, Joaquin. So, it's off to a mammoth show. Should be good. My favorite place, Starland Ballroom. Really not. But he's still at the club stage. And then it's Atlantic City too. So it's a busy weekend, of course. Oh, and next week is Thanksgiving. So it is busy. Make it a great day from Jersey. Good morning, Atlantic City. Finally made it down here. Spectacular launch from SpaceX today of Starship. A lot happened, but it did blow it up to both parts. They blew up both parts. They had to. Anyway, it's a test flight. It's okay. I'll see you at test flight number 4. Now, Mammoth never made it last night. Had an issue and couldn't go. So missed the show. Oh well. I'll just go get the bootleg. Now it's time for a shower. Good evening, Atlantic City. I am at the Sea Brewery, and I got early sunset English pale ale. Oh yeah, cheers. Delicious, good, a lot of flavor, crisp. Cheers. Okay, we have a new bourbon whiskey. This is from some guy who was in Modern English. I'd sing the song, but I'm not going to sing the song. I'll melt with you. Instead, I'm going to melt with John. And we've been trying this guy's whiskey and having a good time. Cheers. Delicious. Good morning, Atlantic City. Sunrise. Beautiful. Nice. Just got down here just in time. Making a great day. Just started here.